Hi there, I'm Jonathan, Senior Physiotherapist at Back in Motion, and here for another exercise of the day. So this exercise I'm going to show you is called a squat to press. You may have also heard of it as a clean and press, and there's a number of different variations of how you can do this. We'll go through a couple of them, and the aim of this exercise is kind of counterfold really. You're loading a lot of different muscles and structures at the same time, so give it a go, but make sure you're kind of doing it nice and slowly and controlled to start with, so you get kind of used to the technique and the movements that your body's going to be demanded of when you're doing it. So clean and press, I've got a kettlebell to do that with, like I say, but again you can use a dumbbell too. And the exercise in particular is going to start off with just one hand. Now if I step a bit further back, my feet are again just over hip width apart, so I've got a nice stable base from which to move. And the weight's going to start in between my heels, so I'm really having to bend down to pick that up. Again, from the side, I'm really pushing my bum out to keep my back as straight as I can to lift that weight. So maintaining that same position, I'm going to bend down, my other hand's coming out for balance. I'm going to take the weight up and clean it, slight bend in the knee still, and then I'm going to press up nice and high. I'm going to lower down, and you can either keep the weight in that same hand as you continue with a few more repetitions, or if you want to, you can change over at the bottom of the movement, bring the weight up nice and high. Again, that weight is still returning to in between my heels, so nice and low down, not far in front of me. Again, you'll be taking the weight beyond your normal center of gravity and challenging you a little bit further, but probably a bit too far to be able to control that weight and keep it not under control and to keep the exercise nice and safe. Okay. The other variation of this exercise would be doing it with two hands on the weight itself. Again, if you've got two dumbbells and you're holding them like so, you can do it in a similar kind of way. And I would recommend having an underhand grip with this exercise if you're going to bring in two hands into the movement. So as you bring the weight down, again, the weight's still staying between my heels. I'm then curling up and pressing up in a similar kind of way. Again, I love 3 sets of 12. You may have already guessed that by now. That's what I'd recommend for this exercise, but see how you get on, like I say, and scale it up if you need to. No worries about that. All right, take care and enjoy.